Ladies and gentlemen, Dashing here for episode 43 of Community Universe Mode. We are in the fallout of SummerSlam. What an event it was, guys, and look how we are kicking off tonight's show just 24 hours removed from the biggest blockbuster of the summer. We've got Bison putting his Intercontinental Championship on the line, Paul Heyman flanking him as always, and he's defending tonight against Mike Miles as voted by you, the fans, guys. This is going to be an amazing match, and of course, we are having this title match because our illustrious general manager, John Bradshaw Layfield, is finally back from injury. He's back in control of Monday Night Raw, and he has decided to truly test the Barbarian, the beast of Community Universe Mode. And every single week this month, for 4 weeks straight on Monday Night Raw, Bison will defend his Intercontinental Championship, but only if he can make it through tonight. If Mike Miles beats him here and wins the Intercontinental Championship, then I guess JBL's test will have been failed for Bison. But if he wins, he'll move on next week to defend it again, in an open challenge style. This week, it was up to you guys. You voted Mike Miles to get the first shot at Bison's newly won Intercontinental Championship here tonight. Hello, Cop. You have now, this is the opening match of the evening.
Accompanied by Paul Heyman from Illinois. He is the Intercontinental Champion, Bison the Barbarian.
Let's see if this competitor can turn things around tonight.
Don't know what King's talking about. Bison has been on one hell of a roll this past month, undefeated for 5 weeks now. In singles and tag team matches. Of course, won the title last night at SummerSlam off of Omega Z.
And from Charlotte, North Carolina, Mike Miles.
Tonight might be the challenger's night. We talked earlier, and from what I heard, the champion could be in deep trouble here.
Well, he very well could, King. Last night on the pre-show of SummerSlam, Mike Miles with an amazing victory over Chad Vegas. Awesome match it was to kick off SummerSlam. Mike Miles showing us something new with that Fireman's Carry neck breaker out of nowhere. Bison's better watch out here tonight for that move. Mike Miles, new attire and all, looking to win his first championship here in Community Universe Mode on Monday Night Raw. No graphic, of course. We don't need it, though. Referee's going to hold that prize up high. Bison, his first title defense here tonight on Monday Night Raw. Even if he makes it through tonight, he's going to have to defend it next week. And then the next week. And then the next week. Open challenge style after tonight, guys. First come, first serve. Bison will have to defend his title every week, though, unless Miles beats him here tonight. I did, Cop. And I will get into it later on in the show, but here we go to kick off Monday Night Raw. Bison defending the Intercontinental Championship. Uranagi slam to kick it off right away. What's up, Jake Watson? And there's Powerbomb number 1. Remember, the Powerbomb record of our Intercontinental Champion is 8 in a single match, and here's another one. That's 2 so far. Let's see if he can break his record. Let's see if he can hit 9 tonight. So far, Miles getting rocked with some heavy moves here by the Barbarian, but there you go, going to whip him into the corner. Goes for a clothesline to the back of the head. Bison quick on the reversal. There you go, nice spine buster there from Miles. Looking for that pullback attack. No way, says Bison. Nice jawbreaker. Goes for a kick to the gut. Miles with the reversal, though. Nice running STO to keep the big man off of his feet. Should be Mike Miles' strategy in this one. Elbow right to the back of the head. That exposed part of the mask. Now a Uranagi slam of his own. Uranagi side slam. Side slam there by Mike Miles. Trying to one-up Bison. Now stomping him while he's down. That's just going to anger the beast. Another Uranagi slam. They're going back and forth with these Uranagi slams here tonight. Intercontinental Championship is on the line.
He was one step ahead
24 hours removed from Bison winning it off of Omega Z in an awesome match. The match was actually heavily dominated by Omega Z. Bison came back though, hit his comeback, hit his signature, showing us something new with that running single leg high knee to put away Omega Z and win back the Intercontinental Championship, becoming a two-time Intercontinental Championship. What's up, Rifted? You haven't missed much. This is the opening contest. Intercontinental title on the line. Bison going for another power bomb. It looks like Miles is going to reverse it into a face buster. Now again to the exposed part of the match, straight to the back of the head. Miles keeping up the assault, trying to wear down the big man. Pullback attack for Bison, but nice belly-to-belly reversal for Miles. Now Miles with a nice single knee backbreaker there, targeting the back of Bison's head and his back itself. There's another Uranagi side slam from Miles. Miles is holding his own here tonight against the Barbarian. I honestly didn't expect this to be a back and forth contest, honestly. I was expecting Bison to come out here and dominate. But Mike Miles putting up one hell of a fight. There's Bison with a nice hip toss though. And now Mike is going to look for his comeback. Will he be able to hit it though? Doesn't look like it. Bison's going to stay on top of him. Goes for a pullback attack. Nice reversal kick to the midsection. But goes right into a spine buster. Bison not going to allow Miles to hit that comeback. And now another powerbomb. This makes powerbomb number 3 here tonight. Got to hit 6 more to break that record. There's that single leg high knee by Bison. That's what put away Omega Z last night. Will it put away Mike Miles? Oh, so close. Almost put away Mike Miles. That single leg high knee comes out of nowhere by the big man, showing us his athleticism. Almost put away Mike Miles, but not quite. What's up, Dynamic Wrestler? Ooh, Bison got him off the roll-up. Mike Miles doesn't know what happened. Off the roll-up, Bison picks up the win. I guess Miles still a little bit dazed following that single leg high knee right there. Bison picks up the win and defends his Intercontinental Championship here tonight. Off a roll-up. I don't think we've ever seen Bison win a match off a roll-up. See something new every day, though.
Winner and still the Intercontinental Champion, Bison the Barbarian.
No, he's saying this is the first match, Pillow. Bison just defended his Intercontinental Championship against Mike Miles. Was the foot on the rope? I didn't really see it. I don't know. I guess I'll go back and watch it once it's on YouTube. I didn't really see the foot under the rope. Either way, though, ref didn't see it. Bison defends his Intercontinental Championship here tonight in the first of 4 weeks where he will have to defend his title every single week. So next week, we don't know who he's going to defend against. It could be anyone on the roster, but he will have to defend next week. Congratulations tonight, though. Bison proving why he is the Intercontinental Champion. Picking up a controversial win, I guess, over Mike Miles. People are saying in the chat the foot was underneath the bottom rope. I didn't see it. The ref didn't see it, guys. But moving on right now, we've got some tag team action between the A-listers and X-Gen, flanked by Triple H. Look at that, guys. The X-Gen picking up themselves a new manager. And this match, guys, is actually a first round match in a tag team title tournament to crown new tag team champions here in Community Universe mode. Of course, last night at SummerSlam, the Mexican Militia won that triple threat tag team ladder match to win the tag team titles, and they headed off to Mexico. They're already busy defending them very next day. So we have to crown new tag team champions. We've got our tournament going on. First round match here.
Tag team contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, The Miz and Hollywood Blade.
Listen to this WWE.
Later on tonight, we'll have another first round match as the Industry will take on Zack Attack. That's going to be our main event. And then, of course, the two winners will face each other at our next pay-per-view 4 weeks away. Capital Punishment to crown new tag team champions. If someone would be kind enough to give Dynamic Wrestler a link, it is communityuniverse.4motion.com for anybody watching who's wondering. I'm sure someone will post a link. But finally, we're going to see the A-listers take on X-Gen here tonight, guys. A lot of bad blood between these two teams. And I'll get into why after X-Gen makes their entrance alongside their new manager, Triple H. X-Gen looking to get their tag team career off to a start here tonight. Carving their path to the tag team championships if they can get through the A-listers. Omega Z, fresh off losing his title last night at SummerSlam, but he's looking to gain another title alongside his brother-in-arms, Sushi X, here tonight.
And their opponents, accompanied by the Game Triple H, the Nightmare, and Omega LZ7, the Generation.
Wow, listen to that reaction.
X-Gen definitely looking ready for this first round matchup on the hunt for the World Tag Team titles, guys, which will make their debut at Capital Punishment. Two teams will fight it out to be crowned the first WWE World Tag Team Champions. Here we go, guys. Miz gonna kick things off against Omega Z. A nice spine buster right out of the gate for the man from the future. A lot of bad blood here between these two teams, guys, and I'll tell you why. It was 2 weeks ago, or last week rather, not even 2 weeks ago, on main event, that Dave Turner took on Sushi X in an amazing match. Dave Turner would pick up the win, of course, but post-match, The Miz would come rushing down to the ring and attack Dave Turner, a vicious attack, and then would turn his attention towards Omega Z and started attacking Omega Z for no reason. They had no quarrel. They weren't feuding or anything. I guess Omega Z was there, and Miz just took the opportunity, attacked the man from the future. Just days away from his Intercontinental title match, who knows? Maybe that's why Omega Z lost his title. Maybe he was reeling from that injury by The Miz on main event. And The Miz wasn't done there, ladies and gentlemen. Last night at SummerSlam, as the show was coming to a close, The Miz would come out alongside Hayden Blade Kitely to gloat about their victory over Ric Flair and Dave Turner earlier in the show. And then The Miz would call out Ric Flair. He wanted to congratulate him. You know, give him his due. He's a legend, he said. A former protege, The Miz is, of Ric Flair. He wanted to shake his hand. Flair came out only to be viciously attacked by The Miz with a steel chair. Viciously, over and over again. Scott Norrie and Hayden actually had to pull The Miz off of Ric Flair. And in fact, Ric Flair's in the hospital right now. Dave Turner's not here tonight on Monday Night Raw. He's alongside his friend, his mentor, in the hospital tonight. But you can be sure that Dave Turner's going to get his revenge once he returns, hopefully next week. Tonight, though, The Miz has his hands full as he's getting the shit beat out of him by Omega Z in the early going here. Tag into Sushi X now. Here comes a tag in to Hayden Blade Kitely. Sushi X not done with The Miz, though. Obviously still angry that The Miz attacked his partner, his brother, in arms rather, not real brother, Omega Z. And now Sushi X going to stalk him, looking for a reality check. That knee to the side of the head, follows it up with a neck breaker. The Industry do not get a rematch clause, but they are involved in this tournament. Later on tonight in the main event, the Industry will take on Zack Attack in another first-round matchup. It's actually going to be Jerome Robinson and Xander Slate teaming up instead of the usual pairing of Jerome Robinson and Aaron White. Aaron White is going to be in singles action later on tonight. So it's going to be interesting to see, especially with all this tension lately between Jerome Robinson and Xander Slate. But that's later on. That's our main event. Right now, first-round matchup. X-Gen take on A-listers. That's Hayden going to get a nice reversal here. Dynamic Wrestler, you got to join the site. I don't know if you did already. but you sign up for the site, and then there's a thread called the waiting list, and you basically post, tell us about your call, and he will be put on the waiting list, the official waiting list. As Sushi X going to lock in a beast fight here on Hayden, locking in the arms between the legs, stretching back the head. Triple H glaring into Hayden's eyes as Sushi X inflicts some heavy damage there. Hayden not having a great time right now. Rolls out of the attempt right there. Nice chop block right to the back of the leg. That couldn't have felt too great for Sushi X. Running STO though, right back to his feet. And locking in another submission. Sushi X going crazy here with the submissions tonight. Gotta lock in a sharpshooter, yes, King. Hayden trying to get to the rope. Sushi gonna let it go. Trying to do some damage to those legs.
He's got him hooked.
Let's see another submission attempt. Oh no, goes for a knee. Hayden moves out of the way, only to be locked right back into the front headlock. And now Sushi with a snap suplex. Blade and Miz having some trouble getting started in this match here tonight on Monday Night Raw. They got a controversial victory last night at SummerSlam over Dave Turner and Ric Flair via countout. Hayden Blade tightly dragged Dave Turner into the ring when he wasn't the legal man and prevented him from leaving. The referee counted Dave Turner out to count of 5, and the A-listers picked up the victory. The fans weren't too happy about it. It was a great match with kind of a shitty ending. Nonetheless, A-listers did win, and now they're involved here tonight. First round matchup, Sushi X looking for the tag out to Omega Z. Not going to get it though as Miz with a nasty clothesline also takes down the ref. There you go. 2 tags. In comes Hayden. In comes Omega Z. German suplex, damn, right down onto the head. You gotta wonder too, guys, what JBL has in store for the A-listers here tonight. But hang on, I'm gonna pause for a moment as Omega Z with the future shock. Butterfly DDT right down on the top of Hayden's head. That could be it. 1, 2. Oh, just a 2 count. Hayden gets out of it. Close count of 2 there. No. Omega Z. Oh, come on, Sushi. I think Omega Z was looking for the finisher there. And look at this. Hayden trying to do what he did to David Turner last night. It's not going to pay off this time, though. As Sushi X with a forearm. Now we're going to see the tag team finisher. Oh, no. Hayden reverses it. Oh, but again, Sushi X with a forearm to the side of the head. And a big lift-up spine buster. And Hayden not having a great time right now. Might want to be looking for that tag out to the Miz right about now.
Blade is in desperate straits.
Blade is in desperate straits right now. He's taking a lot of damage. Omega Z with a reversal. Has Hayden out on the ring apron now. Punch to the gut. Hangman's DDT. There you go. Hayden going to take my advice, tag in the Miz, who's a little bit fresher than Hayden. Not by too much, though. Omega Z's got Miz in the corner now, looking for some tag team action. Miz going to reverse that out of the corner, though. Nice bulldog, too. Oh, going to lock in a submission. My favorite submission. The Miz used this to tap out Ric Flair a couple weeks ago in a submission match. Will Omega Z tap out tonight? Excuse me. Omega Z does not tap out. He hangs in there. And now a nice belly to belly by the man for the future. Whipping Miz right into the bottom rope there. Frequent tags between X-Gen. Keeping themselves fresh. Here comes Sushi X. Going to keep up the assault on the Awesome One. Back elbow, though, off the reversal. Irish whip. Nice spine buster by X here. The Miz got that finisher, though, in his pocket. Sushi X better be careful. Looking for a springboard here. Springboard body splash. Kind of gets it. A little bit botched. Still impressive for a man the size of Sushi X. Not a huge man, but still kind of too big to be doing flips on the ropes. Gonna tag on Omega Z. Those are frequent tags I'm talking about. The Miz and Hayden might want to be watching closely. Taking a page out of X-Gen's book. As now, Omega Z gonna go ham with some punches in the corner. Hip toss. Whips Miz halfway across the ring. Damn. Now some outlaw stops. Digging the boot into the chest. And there's, again, look at this. Great strategy by X-Gen. Miz trying to get that hot tag. And he gets it too. He got it. In comes Hayden, guys. Gonna take down Sushi X. Looking to knock down Omega Z off the apron, and he does. Can he take advantage? There you go. Sushi X, nice reversal into a single leg backbreaker of his own, right down into the kidney. And Omega Z, or Sushi X rather, what's he looking for? Judgment Slam, Ankle Slam, whatever you want to call it. Oh God, I don't think Miz is going to be able to bring it up. Oh no! Sushi X got it, guys. Sushi X picks up the pin off a nasty ankle slam, Judgment Slam, like I said, whatever you want to call it. Miz was begging for the tag. Hayden was out for the count, though. Man, this match was dominated here tonight by X-Gen. And what a win for the men from the future. Sushi X and Omega Z advance in this tournament to crown new WWE Tag Team Champions.
Here are your winners, The Nightmare and Omega LZ.
Yes, you can, Dynamic Wrestler, indeed. Just tell us about your wrestler, we will add him to the list. Great win for X-Gen here tonight. I guess that new manager, Triple H, is just what X-Gen needed to get their tag team career on the right path. They advance, and they will take on the winner of the Industry versus Zack Attack at Capital Punishment. Of course, that's going to be our main event later on tonight. Right now, ladies and gentlemen, we've got still our World Heavyweight Champion Cyborg going to go one-on-one with Paul Anderson. Miz is so suck indeed. Oh, God. We're on the path to crown new WWE Tag Team Champions. X-Gen placed in that match at Capital Punishment. Who will they take on? The Industry or Zack Attack? We're going to find out later on tonight. Right now, we've got King Cyborg in action against Paul Anderson. Still our World Heavyweight Champion after a great match with Kevin Owens last night. Finished it off with that Fall of Humanity to pin Owens and retain his World Heavyweight Championship. Now he's set to take on the man who won a Triple Threat #1 Contenders match last night, Sunshine, in 4 weeks' time at Capital Punishment, our next pay-per-view. Where the hell is Anderson's music?
And approaching the ring.
What the hell?
From Atlanta, Georgia, Paul Anderson.
I'm excited for this one.
Why isn't Paul Anderson's music playing? Just another glitch to add to the list that we've seen here in Community Universe mode. The sound guy fucks up Paul Anderson's entrance here tonight. Sorry, I got something to call my throat there. Anderson's not going to be happy about this. That's awesome, Dynamic Wrestler. Can't wait to hear about him. Can't wait to see him. Joe Bags, currently there's no room on the roster, but if you go to the website, communityuniverse.4motion.com, and sign up, we will put your superstar on a waiting list. You have to have a superstar of your own. Of course, if you don't want to do that, you can always watch. Everybody welcome. It's a great time. And here we go. Some great action right here. King Cyborg, Paul Anderson, one-on-one. Anderson got to be upset that he could not pull out the win in that Triple Threat #1 Contenders match last night at SummerSlam. Of course, it was won by Sunshine. Also in that match was Marco Punish. Man, I marked out hard when Sunshine won that match. What a battle it was between those three. Sunshine just got lucky, hit that code breaker on Anderson to pick up the win while Marco Punish was down. The crowd went nuts. Sunshine finally going to get his shot at the World Heavyweight Championship in 4 weeks' time at Capital Punishment. Here we go. Scoop slam, Junkyard Dog, crawling headbutt by our world champion. Every DLC except Paige, Dynamic Wrestler. The only DLC I don't have is Paige, unfortunately. So everything else is fine.
Wait a minute, what's he doing here? He anticipated that move perfectly.
Yes, if you wanna be completely original, dynamic wrestler, you have to have the brainbuster down onto the knee and the Omega driver. You have to.
Very smart move there by Anderson.
Back and forth, slow pace here in the early goings between Cyborg and Paul Anderson. If Anderson can get a victory here tonight, he'll boost himself back up to the top of the contender list, possibly next in line for a shot after Sunshine. And Trouble made a good point earlier in the chat. You still got to look out for Xander Slate, who kept his Money in the Bank briefcase last night against Scott Norrie in a brutal tables, ladders, and chairs match. What a match that was. Slate still Mr. Money in the Bank. You got to watch out for him. Looking to cash in at the perfect moment. The ultimate opportunist Slate is. He will take the opportunities that are given to him. King Cyborg got to watch his back and lock in that knuckle sandwich. What's up, Crizzy? Nice of you to join us. Just in time for King Cyborg's match against Paul Anderson. And I was going to say, before Crazy came in, that I think those knuckle sandwiches by Cyborg were instrumental in defeating Kevin Owens last night. I mean, 90% of the match was Cyborg locking in that knuckle sandwich, just wearing down Kevin Owens, doing some serious damage to the head. Just those big meaty claws of Cyborg pressing up against your temples. And he had it locked in a lot on Kevin Owens last night. So Anderson better be careful. Watch out for that move here against King Cyborg. So far, Cyborg only locked in him once. Anderson now on the attack. Another flapjack by Anderson. Almost into the ropes, too. Choking out Cyborg. And look at this! Anderson with that spine buster of his locking in the pin. 1, 2, just a 2 count. Cyborg gonna get out of it. Gotta be careful. Anderson on a roll right now against King Cyborg. Nice reverse DDT from Anderson out of the reversal from the corner. Gonna go for the pin. 1, just a 1 count. Cyborg not gonna sell for Paul Anderson here tonight. Yeah, Anderson is doing awesome in this match right now. I don't think King Cyborg expected this. In fact, I'd go as far to say that this has been dominated by Anderson so far here tonight. Every time Cyborg gets back to his feet, Anderson's right back on top of him. There was that head scissors whirl, if you want to call it that. Kelly out of nowhere. And here you go, Cyborg whipping Anderson into the corner. Full force and a big boot. That is vintage Cyborg right there. And look at this, Cyborg gonna fire back, spitting the poison mist into his hand right in front of the referee. The ref doesn't care though. Now gonna rub it into the eyes, the mouth, the nose of Anderson. We know how he finishes it off. The trip up into the pin. 1, 2. Ooh, so close. Careful. Uh-oh, I think Cyborg was getting ready to stalk Anderson for the Fall of Humanity. Anderson got to watch out for that. I don't think anybody has kicked out of the Fall of Humanity yet in Community Universe World who's been hit with it. It is a devastating move, especially when hit by a man like King Cyborg. Close count there. Both men have finishers now. It's just a matter. Oh, look at that! Anderson ducks the Fall of Humanity. What a reversal. Literally just ducked underneath it. Cyborg goes crashing into the canvas. Come on, Anderson, capitalize with your super kick. Oh no, I know what Anderson's going for, guys. Anderson is going for a Swanton Bomb. King Cyborg not going to let it happen. We've yet to see the Swanton Bomb from Anderson. It is a finisher of his. I think he was just about to hit it there. Unfortunately, King Cyborg gets back to his feet just in time. Another flapjack, though. Come on, Anderson. We want to see the Swanton Bomb. What? Anderson? Oh, I thought he might have been going for the catapult super kick. Maybe he was. Cyborg reverses it into a nice DDT, though, and locks in the knuckle sandwich. Remember what I said. I think this was instrumental in the downfall of Kevin Owens last night. This knuckle sandwich, brutal move by King Cyborg. And look at this, King Cyborg going for the comeback. Forearms to the face, finishes it off with an Oklahoma Stampede. Cyborg going for the pin. Will this be it? 1, 2, 3. Oh, no, not 3. Close count there for Paul Anderson off the comeback maneuver. And kicks off. No! Super kick. Super kick from Anderson. Goes for the pin. 1, 2, 3. No, no! Oh my God, how did King Cyborg get out of that? The resilience for our World Heavyweight Champion, incredible. What a kick out off a brutal super kick. And now Cyborg. Oh, this time the ref doesn't see it. The poison mist in the palm of the hand. Rubs it in. I think this might be it for Paul Anderson. 1, 2, 3. Cyborg gets it the second time around. What a heel. Our World Heavyweight Champion pulls up an upset here tonight. I'd call it an upset. What a match, though.
Let's see what happened during that incredible matchup.
What a match indeed. Cyborg kicking out of a brutal super kick, guys. Out of nowhere. I don't know how he kicked out of it. I thought it was over. Got that poisonous claw a second time. There was no way Anderson was kicking out of it twice.
Here's your winner, Cyborg.
Anderson can't catch a break lately here in Community Universe mode.
That was an incredible match.
King Cyborg, though, with a great win off his World Championship, off retaining his World Championship last night at SummerSlam, rolling on to Capital Punishment just 4 weeks away. He will defend against Sunshine. That was a really good match. And now, guys, speaking of Sunshine, we're going to see him take on newcomer here to Community Universe mode, the much anticipated Manic. This is going to be an awesome match here. Sunshine, I'm sure was watching that match backstage on one of the monitors and was going out of his mind at Cyborg kicking out of that super kick. I still can't believe that. But now he has his own match here tonight, taking on newcomer Manic. Much anticipated. The fans have been waiting for the debut of Manic. Been hyped up the past couple of weeks.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from wherever he wants, Sunshine.
Here we go.
You know what's funny? I'm pretty sure Manic's entrance is the same. I'm pretty sure it says from wherever he wants. So this is going to be a battle. A collision of two psychopaths. You missed the first couple of matches, Crib. It's an early broadcast because I'm going to be out later on tonight. So I wanted to get it up. I don't want to miss out and have it be a really late episode. It's surprising. I didn't expect this many people to be watching. Got 13 viewers right now. It says I'm in the corner. That's a lot more than usual, and I'm super early today. You're just in time for Manic's debut, though, Turner.
Approaching the ring from wherever he wants, Mantis.
The WWE Universe letting them hear it.
Here he comes, guys. Manic making his much-awaited debut on Monday Night Raw. Got quite a match ahead of him. Alright, see ya, Chrissy. Thanks for joining. While you could, witnessing that amazing match between Cyborg and Paul Anderson. Right now, though, I'm sure we're going to see another amazing match. Not even going to be a match. I think this is going to be an all-out brawl, a drag-down battle between these two. Yes, I said psychopaths. Manic making his debut against Sunshine. Dave Turner not happy about it in the chat. Dave Turner, I'm sure, is watching from the hospital alongside Ric Flair and cannot stand that Manic is here tonight on Monday Night Raw. Here we go, though. Let's see how he fares against a staple here in Community Universe mode. The man who will be fighting for the World Heavyweight Championship in just 4 weeks' time at Capital Punishment, Sunshine.
Collar and elbow tie up. Mantis.
He's got the side headlock on the canvas there. Sunshine right back to his feet. Side headlock standing up. Right back to the canvas. Nice back and forth grapple game. I didn't expect this between these two. I expected a brawl. We're getting a nice grapple game, though, here in the early going of this match. Nice ass shot there from Sunshine. Great cameraman. There you go. Luke dance for Manic. This is what I was expecting. Some heavy shots from the Maniac Manic. Now what is he going for? Stalking him for a knee drop right to the upper chest area. Damn. And going for it again. He's not done. Another knee drop down into the chest. Rake of the eyes from Sunshine. Of course, doesn't have a problem bending the rules. Going for a pullback attack. That never works, Sunshine. Come on. Pay attention to the show every once in a while. Manic reversing Sunshine, tripping up, down to the canvas. Now going to target those legs. Forearm smash. Going for another pullback attack. This time it actually works with a back elbow. Sunshine, what a win last night at SummerSlam in that triple threat #1 contenders match alongside Paul Anderson and Marco Punish. Longest match on the card, but it was an amazing match. Sunshine pulling out the victory with a code breaker on Anderson while Marco was down for the count. Could not get up to break it up in time. And Sunshine is now the #1 contender. Will take on King Cyborg at Capital Punishment. That's going to be a great one. Everybody loves Sunshine, and that's going to be a crazy match. Right now, though, nice flashback from Sunshine off the reversal. Manic going to fire back with a face crusher, knee right to the mask. Mask crusher, I guess you would call it.
You hear how his leg connected?
Hi, Edge. 896, what's up, dude? Welcome to the broadcast. And there's those headbutts, using that hard plastic mask to his advantage. Sunshine with some nasty headbutts. And of course, Sunshine has a little headbutt record of his own, much like Bison's powerbomb record. I think it was 21 or 22 headbutts that Sunshine hit on Marco Punish in a match they had a couple weeks ago. Now going for those clubs, those forearm clubs on the outside of the ring on the apron. 10 of them, brutal. And then Manic falls hard down to the outside. What am I doing? I'm filming Community Universe mode, which is a bunch of calls in Universe mode. Pretty much what it sounds like. Whips him into the steel steps. This is what I expected, ladies and gentlemen. A drag-down battle between these two. Manic not having a warm welcome. I'm pretty sure he didn't want one anyway. He wants a battle to kick things off here tonight. Sunshine definitely giving him one. Look at that! Sunshine getting back in the ring. I don't think he saw Manic get back in before him. And then the newcomer with a nasty clothesline, knocking Sunshine off the ring apron. Takes some time to taunt too while Sunshine was getting back to his feet. This is the Manic I know and love. Oh, but look at this. Sunshine going for his comeback. That trio clothesline is going to get the third one. Yes, he can. Backs Manic up in the corner. Will he be able to capitalize? This is on Xbox One. Now the choke out on Sunshine. Manic doesn't give a shit about the rules either, my friends.
Great reversal.
Oh, believe the Sunshine looking for Crunchy on the newcomer, right down onto the neck. 1, 2, just a 2 count. Manic, definitely ever the resilient one, gets out at a close count of 2 there. Sunshine looking to keep up the assault though. Not gonna let Manic get back to his feet. Gonna stay on the offense. Thank you, Natron Bomb. I appreciate that. Going for a pin, only a 1 count. Both men are empty at this point, guys. This has been a battle. Great match between these two. No! Codebreaker! Out of nowhere, by the #1 contender, floats over into the pin. 1, 2, 3, and Sunshine welcomes Manic to Community Universe mode with a nasty Codebreaker to put him away for the 3 count.
We got a couple of highlights here. Let's check them out.
What a win here tonight for Sunshine. Codebreaker, seemingly out of nowhere, puts away Manic for the 1, 2, 3. What a match, though. Manic showing us what it's going to be all about for him here in Community Universe mode.
Sunshine.
I'm sure Dave Turner is at the hospital right now dancing on Ric Flair's bed. Flair's like, damn, dude, let me rest. Dave Turner, though, is going to be back on Monday Night Raw next week, and I'm sure he'll have some things to say about Manic's debut, guys. What a match. Sunshine with a great victory, matching the momentum of King Cyborg as they head into their title match in 4 weeks' time at Capital Punishment. Now, we've got Aaron White taking on another newcomer, Sergeant Miller, who's going to be flanked by Zeb Coulter. This is sure to be a great one, guys. You should buy the game, Natron Bomb. It's an amazing game. I love it. The online sucks. The biggest bag of dicks you could possibly imagine. But the game itself is amazing, and I love every part of it. And right now, we've got Aaron White, guys, of the industry, who lost his tag team titles last night in that brutal triple threat tag team ladder match at SummerSlam. He's going to be taking on Sergeant Miller. Ace Stevens is going to be on the main event image. So if you want to stick around for that.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring.
Well, good thing John Cena's not a part of Community Universe mode then.
From Australia, A-Rob Wayne.
You know, the WWE Universe is buzzing about this superstar being in a rut. Let's see if it ends tonight.
What's the net code? What? I don't know what that is, Trouble. Aaron White, though, in some singles action for the first time in a while. We'll see if he's got any singles action ring rust on him. I'm sure he doesn't. Going to be welcoming another newcomer here tonight's Community Universe mode, though, in the form of Sergeant Miller. This is a Call Universe Edge, and I am not controlling the characters, Natron. This is all AI versus AI here in Community Universe mode. In fact, if you want to check out the site, I'm sure Trouble or somebody else would be happy to post the link again. It is communityuniversemode.4motion.com. You could check that out. It's a fun place to hang out with everybody, learn more about the show and what have you.
Approaching the ring, accompanied by Zeb Coulter. From the good old USA, Sergeant Miller.
Sergeant Miller, guys, looking hyped for his debut match here tonight on Monday Night Raw. Going to be taking on a veteran, though, in the form of Aaron White. Let's see if he can get the job done. We just saw Manic debut in the last match. He didn't have such a great time. The world champion, Grego, is a man called King Cyborg. We have 4 champions. Well, 5 champions for the tag team titles. 3 singles titles.
Don't look now, but we got
Oh, look at this. Xander Slate coming down to the ring. Why is he in the corner of Sergeant Miller, though? We'll just pretend he's in the corner of Aaron White. Slate has a match tonight, so I don't really know why he's out here. Are there 2 managers? I've never seen that happen before. We're going to pretend that Xander Slate is out here for Aaron White, but in reality, Universe is doing something weird and has Xander Slate in the corner of Sergeant Miller along with Zeb Coulter. Going for those forearms. We saw Sunshine use this maneuver in the last match against Manic. Sergeant Miller taking a page out of his book. Those clubbing forearms. And look at that. Xander Slate and Zeb Coulter just disperse. Maybe Slate is out here just to keep Zeb Coulter in check. There you go. Slate getting involved. Zeb Coulter won't dare try to stop Mr. Money in the Bank. He's helping out his fellow industry brethren. Aaron White.
Reversal. Can he follow up? Oh, man, that could be a knockout. Struggling for control.
What's up, COD Classic? What's up, The Future? Well, later on tonight, guys, actually up next, in our main event of Monday Night Raw, we're actually going to see Xander Slate and Jerome Robinson team together to take on Zack Attack in a first-round matchup on the hunt for to crown new WWE Tag Team Champions. Aaron White, look at this, locking in the Black Widow, the octopus stretch. Meanwhile, Xander Slate is beating the shit out of Zeb Coulter. What the hell? Why is Xander Slate beating the shit out of Coulter right now? Poor Coulter. Oh my God, White! What the hell is White doing right now? White stalking Sergeant Miller, looking for a suicide dive. Zeb Coulter, you better get out of the way, my friend. Oh my God! By God, King! Aaron White just killed him. He killed him, King. And now, Xander Slate going to get involved in this match again and toss Sergeant Miller back into the ring. Zeb Coulter and his mustache are freaking out. Why was Xander Slate beating the shit out of him? There can only be one manager. There you go, Aaron White with a nice hip toss neck breaker there. Nice hip toss neck breaker. And now Aaron White looking for a springboard perhaps. Going for the elbow and he gets it. Damn, Sergeant Miller not having a great time in his debut match here. Goes for a forearm to the back. Another springboard body splash. There you go. White on a roll right now. He killed him, Cole.
It might be time to run.
I think it might be in a coma, Turner, because this match is crazy right now. Sergeant Miller looking for his comeback. Doesn't look like he's going to be able to hit it. And I think Xander Slate has left the ringside area. He came what he had to do. He beat the shit out of Zeb Coulter, and he interfered in the match and attacked Sergeant Miller. Oh, look at this. Sergeant Miller still has his comeback. 2 clotheslines, ducks under. Power slam. There you go, Miller. Now can he hit a signature Superman punch? He didn't hit it, though. He didn't hit it. And Aaron White with the Black Widow again, and the referee distracted by Zeb Coulter. And Sergeant Miller's tapping, but the ref didn't see it. Miller tapped, but the ref did not see it. Zeb Coulter doing what he gets paid to do best. And now Sergeant Miller reverses the finisher attempt. Can he capitalize? Aaron White with a nice drop kick right to the nose, right on the button. And Zeb Coulter again going to distract the referee. Where's Xander Slate when you need him? Pullback attack by Sergeant Miller. Not going to pay off, though. And now going for a pendulum backward. The referee still distracted by Zeb Coulter. What a debut match. Been chaotic as all hell here. Sergeant Miller being welcomed to Community Universe mode the best way that I could possibly think of. Botches, glitches, Universe being weird. And now Aaron White heading to the top rope, looking for that missile dropkick right to the chest. Going for the pin, and again, it is Zeb Coulter up on the ring apron, distracting the referee. And that's 3 strikes, you're out. Zeb Coulter now ejected from ringside. Sergeant Miller is on his own. Luthez press. Sergeant Miller is a face. And now looking for the glam slam stretch. Sergeant Miller with a glam slam stretch. Doing some serious damage to the arms. Look at that. Will Aaron White tap out? No, Sergeant Miller lets go of it. Knows he's not going to get the tap out victory here tonight over Aaron White, so he lets him out. Nasty glam slam stretch though from Miller. Xander Slate dispersed. He left from ringside along with Zeb Coulter. Like I said, he did what he came to do. And now White looking for his comeback. Oh no, forearm smash. He is getting his comeback, but I don't know if he's going to be able to hit it. Yes, he is. Clothesline. Clothesline. Rebounds. Single leg drop kick, and he gets it. Oh no. Going for the Omega driver. Aaron White. Oh no. Locks in the Black Widow. He fooled us. Sergeant Miller in trouble. Miller's in trouble. And he taps! Sergeant Miller taps out to the Black Widow!
Let's take a look at some of those highlights.
Again, what a debut match for a newcomer here in Community Universe mode. Sergeant Miller showing us what he's got. But Aaron White eventually locks in the Black Widow for the third time. And Sergeant Miller once again taps out. This time the ref saw it. Aaron White fooled us. I thought he was going for the Omega driver. Look at this. He was clearly setting up for the Omega driver, but instead spins him around and locks in the Black Widow again. Sergeant Miller actually hung in there for a while, a couple seconds, but eventually had to tap out.
Here is your winner, representing the industry, A.
Yeah, bring it on, Turner. You ain't got shit.
What an effort by these combatants. Boy, did that submission hold look painful.
Hey, Turner, you've got Manic to worry about, all right? Don't worry about the industry. You've got that psychopath Manic to worry about, my friend. Leave the industry alone. What do we ever do to you, huh? What did the poor industry, the poor little innocent industry, ever do to Dave Turner? Sorry. Can't stop clearing my throat tonight. Got another stuffy nose too, but guys, what a night it has been. Every single match tonight has been awesome. This is one of my favorite episodes so far. And now we've got our main event of the evening. It's another first round matchup, the last first round matchup, on the hunt to crown new WWE Tag Team Champions. The Industries, Jerome Robinson and Xander Slate, Mr. Money in the Bank, going to take on Zack Attack here tonight. This is Xbox One, Grego. The people love Industry. You don't hear those "We Want Industry" chants every single match? Every single match, the people just want the Industry.
The following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, Xander Slate.
Now, I usually average out going between like 20 and 18 viewers.
Robinson, the Industry.
We've definitely had more views for pay-per-view since Mania, though. 20's not the highest we've gotten in a while. It's awesome, though. For a regular episode of Raw, it's pretty awesome to have 20 viewers. Thank you guys for watching. If you're not following me already, make sure you do. I'd appreciate it greatly. You know when I go live. If you like this show, if you're watching, you like it. The waiting list isn't that long, but rarely do spots open up on the main roster. We are setting up rather, for a developmental show, which will be a second, like a sister show to this one right here. So if you go to that site that Trouble just posted in the chat, and you sign up to the website, and then you find the thread that's called waiting list, you post there, tell us about your call, and then we will put him on the waiting list. And when a spot opens up or when the developmental show starts, we will download your call. He will be on the show. And again, we're not going to get entrance music. What's with the freaking sound guy tonight? He's fired.
And Zach Cage.
He is fired after tonight. I can show you that. Fucking sound guy botching 2 entrances tonight. Zack Attack don't look as fierce heading to the ring. Yeah, Survivor Series is like 5 months away though, Krim. What the Falcon? That Falcon sound guy freaking screws up the audio again. Nonetheless, though, we've got ourselves some tag team action as the Industry's Jerome Robinson and Xander Slate are going to take on Zack Attack in the main event of Raw. First round matchup on the hunt to crown new WWE Tag Team Champions. Remember, last night at SummerSlam, the Mexican Militia won the former tag team titles, and then they left the company. We knew weeks ahead of time that they were leaving at SummerSlam, win, lose, or draw. And they did win after a brutal, brutal match to kick off SummerSlam. And now they are happily in Mexico defending the titles. So we need new tag team titles. We need new champions. We have ourselves a little tournament. Earlier in the show, at the start of the show, X-Gen defeated the A-Listers to move on to the finals. Now we're going to see who will be joining them as the Industry battles Zack Attack. Remember, that match will take place at Capital Punishment X-Gen versus either the Industry or Zack Attack to crown new WWE Tag Team Champion. Xander Slate with some brutal stomps here. Damn, one after the other. He's gone around twice now.
Another big combination of kicks.
And a third time. Jesus, dude. Xander Slate is going in on Falcon right now. God. I just wanted to make sure I wasn't Falcon.
There's the counter by Falcon.
Falcon gonna get a tag out. That is a good idea. Slate not gonna let it happen. Fuck your shit, Zack Cage. As soon as Falcon tags him in, freaking Slate blasts him off the freaking ring apron. God.
And he's forced back in the ring.
You have the Industry doing work on the outside while Falcon stands idly by. I know I'm playing as him. I forgot for a second. I was like, why isn't Falcon jumping down to help Cage? Oh yeah, because I'm playing as Falcon.
Destroy this man. Another neck breaker.
So in 24 hours, the Mexican Militia have already unified the WWE Tag Team titles with the Guadalajara Tag titles. That's pretty impressive. To be at SummerSlam last night, catch a flight over to Mexico, have a match, and win the Guadalajara Tag titles to unify them with the WWE Tag titles. That's pretty impressive. X-Gen versus Zack Attack would be pretty awesome. But the Industry has a pretty good chance right now as Xander Slate is going in right now. He beat the shit out of Falcon at the start of the match. Cage is holding his own right now, trying to get back into it for his team. There you go. Slate finally going to make the tag out to Jerome Robinson, the big man of the Industry. Look at the size of that guy. Clearly got a height and size advantage over both members of Zack Attack. Going for lift up powerbomb here. J-Rob way up in the air, back down again.
He's putting those educated
Pulling a
feet to
page
good
out of
use.
Bison's book.
What a reversal.
Bison owns the powerbomb now. If anybody does it, they're just copying Bison. Copyright 2015. And now Jerome Robinson, look at the strength, deadlifting Zach Cage for a gut-wrench suplex. My God. The strength of this man. And now Zach Cage, the Brainbuster, down onto the knee, the most original move in all of Community Universe mode. Nobody has that move, just Zach Cage. It's amazing. My favorite move. Wheelbarrow suplex. I forgot I'm playing as Falcon again. I keep asking myself, why is he not helping Zach Cage? Why isn't he getting back up on the ring apron? Oh yeah, because I'm Zach Falcon. Nice freaking big splash by the big man. Kick out at one though. The ref was a little bit late getting to the pins there. Might want to be looking for that tag out, Cage. The industry is going hard tonight against freaking Zack Attack. Much like X-Gen did earlier in the night against A-Listers. X-Gen dominated that match. Picked up a fairly easy win. Pinning The Miz, right? He pinned The Miz. No, he pinned Hayden. Hayden got pinned by Sushi X off that brutal angle slam. Fuck your shit, Jerome. Helping out my tag team partner. And now we're seeing like a copy here as the industry have just been beating the shit out of Zack Attack. Cage keeps trying to get back into it, but look at Jerome with the jackhammer here. Falcon's gonna break it up though, not gonna let this opportunity slip through the Zack Attack's finger. The Zack Attack, and just one finger. Slip through Zack Attack's fingers. Here's Cage looking for his comeback off the distraction by Falcon. That trio of clotheslines. Jerome Robinson backed up into a bad corner though. Xander Slate's just there waiting, stalking. That's not looking like Zack Attack can hang, but look at this! Cage! Oh, going for the saving grace, I think. Oh, no, he didn't. He still has the signature. But look at this! Jerome with the Omega Driver! The Omega Driver by Jerome Robinson! No, Falcon at the very last second. Telling it, Xander Slate to get the hell out of the ring. Eliminated from the Royal Rumble. Falcon, gotta get the tag in right now. Cage is taking some heavy damage. The Omega Driver almost put him away if it weren't for Zack Falcon breaking up the pin attempt. Come on, come on. You got it, Cage. Yes, Cage gets the tag out for Falcon. It's all up to you, Falcon. Zack Cage is on empty right now. He got the shit beat out of by Jerome Robinson. It would have been over if it weren't for Jerome, or rather Falcon breaking up the pin attempt. Jerome would have gotten the 1, 2, 3. And now some tag team action from Robinson and Slate. G9, Samoa drop, neck breaker combo. What a move. And Mr. Money in the Bank now in the ring again with the stomps. Malicious. Brutal. By 2015 Money in the Bank winner who defended his briefcase last night in a brutal tables, ladders, and chairs match against Scott Norrie, who's not even here tonight. Scott Norrie not here tonight on Monday Night Raw. He had a minor concussion in that match. Xander Slate inflicted some damage on his arch rival, but he still came out of that match with the Money in the Bank briefcase as Falcon goes for a springboard knee to the side of the head. Slate dodges it. There you go, Falcon with a nice lift-up spine buster off the reversal. Jerome looking to get involved from the apron on the outside there. And again, Falcon will give another try, and this time he gets it. Kind of botched it a little bit. Still affected Slate, though.
And Mr. Amazing comes up with a counter. He looks fired up here.
Nice reverse neck break by Falcon as Slate now looking for his comeback. He's got to get him in the corner if he wants to hit it, though. There you go. Will he get it? Can Slate get the comeback? He's going for it. Clothesline in the corner. Irish whip to the other side. Another clothesline. Can he finish it off with that sidewalk slam? Yes, he can. Mr. Money in the Bank on a roll. Can he keep it up? Looking for the clean slate. Oh, no. What is he looking for? Is he looking for his quarter signature? Yes, he is. Xander Slate looking for his quarter signature, the scoop slam. Climbs to the second turnbuckle. Slate says it's done. Falling back elbow right down onto the chest. What a move by Slate. 1, 2, 3. Slate got it. Xander Slate got it. Showing us a new move. Mr. Money in the Bank with a falling back elbow right to the heart to put away Zach Falcon here in this main event contest. And now we know what the tag team title match at Capital Punishment to crown new WWE Tag Team Champions will be. It will be X-Gen taking on the Industry. Which two members of the Industry? That's the question. Perhaps Jerome Robinson and Xander Slate. Perhaps Aaron White, Jerome Robinson, as always. Perhaps Aaron White and Xander Slate. You never know. But here tonight, Slate pulling out a new move. Brutal. What the hell?
I don't think we're done here.
What the hell is Jerome doing? Jerome is attacking Xander Slate. Jerome, what are you doing? Jerome, no! Jerome, no! Xander Slate! The boot to the steel post. Mr. Money in the Bank is out cold. What did we just witness? Jerome Robinson attacking the leader of the Industry. Mr. Money in the Bank is out cold. Jerome Robinson, did we just see the dissension of the Industry? Jerome with a brutal attack on Slate. Why? Why, Jerome? Why would you do that? Jerome Robinson and Xander Slate advance in the tag team tournament, but post-match, Jerome Robinson attacks Xander Slate. Freaking big boots him right into the steel post, knocking him out cold. Mr. Money in the Bank, will he be okay? He was out cold, guys. We could see a concussion here. What is going through Jerome Robinson's head right now? What was that? I guess Jerome Robinson maybe getting sick of being pushed around by Xander Slate. Like I said earlier in the show, we've been seeing some friction between Slate and J-Rob ever since Jerome Robinson lost the tag team titles the first time, way back at Payback. Remember, Slate got angry. Actually, no, it was back at on episode of Monday Night Raw when the Mexican Militia defeated Jerome Robinson, or Aaron White and Xander Slate to win the titles, rather. Slate was filling in for Jerome Robinson because Jerome, for some reason, didn't show up to the arena. Ever since then, guys, we've seen some friction between these two, and it just exploded here tonight in the main event. What does this mean, though? Are the Industry still in the tournament? Will we see the Industry fight X-Gen at Capital Punishment for the tag team titles? I don't know. Jerome Robinson, though, out of nowhere, just assaulting Xander Slate. Brutal. We still got main event, guys, so stick around. We don't have unread news. I thought we might get news from that. That was awesome. Just give me 1 second. All right. Let's have some singles action to kick off main event. I just marked out so hard. That was awesome. Jerome Robinson seemingly turning face. We don't know the whole story. We're gonna have to wait until next week on Monday Night Raw to just find out exactly what the hell just happened there. Slate, that was completely unexpected. Xander Slate rolled out of the ring after picking up the pinfall victory over Falcon, rather, throwing that elbow drop. He did not expect that. Jerome Robinson just out of nowhere. Big boot to the steel post. My God, guys. And now let's have I know what we'll have. Let's have Silva, not Silva. Take on. Come on, you can do it, controller. Marco Punish. The Battle of the Goliaths. They had the same pose. Just a little bit, Pillow. Just a tiny bit might have affected the Industry in a huge way. And maybe some tag team action. Maybe have the two losers go at it from the #1 contenders tournament, or rather the WWE Tag Team title tournament. So we'll have the A-listers, which means we need the Miz, Dennis. We'll have the A-listers, which means we need the Miz, Dennis. We'll have the A-listers, which means we need the Miz, Dennis. We'll have the A-listers, which means we need the Miz, Dennis. We'll have the A-listers, which means we need the Miz, Dennis. We'll have the A-listers, which means we need the Miz, Dennis. We'll have the A-listers, which means we need the Miz, Dennis. We'll have the A-listers, which means we need the Miz, Dennis. We'll have the A-listers, which means we need the Miz, Dennis. We'll have the A-listers, which means we need the Miz, Dennis. We'll have the A-listers, which means we need the Miz, Dennis. We'll have the A-listers, which means we need the Miz, Dennis. We'll have the A-listers, which means we need the Miz, Dennis. We'll have the A-listers, which means we need the Miz, Dennis. We'll have the A-listers, which means we need the taking on Cage and Falcon. Just 24 hours removed from retaining his Money in the Bank briefcase and an awesome, brutal TLC match against Scott Norrie, Xander Slate gets turned on by his own protege, his own friend, quote-unquote friend, Jerome Robinson in the main event of Raw. I don't know if Xander Slate's going to be okay, guys. That big boot into the steel post, Xander Slate was not moving when the show went off the air. We're going to have to find out until next week's episode of Raw to just see where Xander Slate's health is at, and hopefully we'll hear from Jerome on what the hell we just witnessed. And I'm thinking a triple threat for the main event. We haven't had a triple threat for the main event in a while. What do you guys think? Triple threat, yay or nay? I don't know. There's so many questions. Does that mean Xander Slate's kicked out? Does that mean that Jerome Robinson's kicked out? Who's Aaron White going to side with? This is all going to unfold on Raw. Hopefully we get some answers. Well, actually, I was thinking Miles was already in action, so I was actually thinking that right there. Find out on the next episode of Dragon Ball Z. Will Xander Slate be okay? Who will Aaron White side with? Find out next week on Monday Night Raw. Alright, opening match here. We've got the two men with the same pose. I gotta change that. I hate having calls with the same pose. But we've got Silva. We haven't seen him in some time. We'll have him in some main event action against Marco Punish, who was involved in that triple threat #1 contenders match at SummerSlam earlier in the week. Obviously didn't pick up the win. Sunshine will be taking on King Cyborg at Capital Punishment. Let's see if he can bounce back here. This is going to be a battle of the Goliaths. And Punish, there you go, getting back to his winning ways lately as we've taken a lot of losses. Picks up a win over Silva here tonight, though. I know we got some tag team action. The A-listers, The Miz and Hayden Blade Kitely, who lost their tournament matchup on Raw, as did Zack Attack. Let's see which team can bounce back and get some momentum. It's going to be Zack Attack who pick up a win over the A-listers. Great win for Zack Attack, especially after that domination loss they took at the hands of Jerome Robinson and Xander Slate on Raw. And now we got our main event, of course. This has got to be my favorite episode of Community Universe Mode so far, honestly. Over 43 episodes, I've never seen a show have so many awesome matches, and I just marked out so hard on the main event of Raw. And now this is sure to be an amazing one. 3 top stars on Community Universe Mode. Our new hardcore champion, Ace Stevens, along with Scott Norrie and Dave Turner.
triple threat contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to
If
the
only
ring
you could do handicap
from
matches
Dallas,
for him.
Texas, the Hardcore
Unfortunately,
Champion,
2K15.
Ace Steven.
But here comes our new hardcore champion, shifting gears. Try to forget about what we just witnessed on Raw for a couple of minutes as our new hardcore champion makes his way down to the ring. Ace Stevens at SummerSlam a couple nights ago, beating Jeremy Blake to win that belt, his second singles title in Community Universe mode, a former Intercontinental champion as well. We'll see how long he can hold on to that belt for. We need a number one contender for him to take on a capital punishment. Perhaps the man who beats him here tonight will get a shot if someone beats him here tonight. Of course, Ace can pick up the win. I'm not counting him out. But perhaps if Scott Norrie or Dave Turner pin him, they will become the number one contenders. Who knows? If Ace Stevens picks up a victory, then we'll still be on the lookout for a number one contender. But Stevens sporting a new attire looks awesome. Half the old Stevens, half Joker still. Definitely the perfect person to be holding the Hardcore Championship, though. It just looks great with him. $2K16. If it doesn't blow my my fucking mind, I'll be disappointed. It should be amazing. It should be. It should be able to add back all the old stuff, or most of it at least.
And approaching the ring from Scotland, Scott Northern.
Oh, the WWE Universe letting them hear it.
Scott Norrie looking awfully chipper. Perhaps he was watching the main event of Monday Night Raw and saw Xander Slate get knocked out cold by Jerome Robinson. Of course, at SummerSlam, Scott Norrie had a shot at the Money in the Bank briefcase, took on Xander Slate in that TLC match. Took a hard loss, kind of an upset. Norrie had it a few times, just moments away from pulling it down, but he pulled a Jack Swagger instead. He couldn't get the briefcase unhooked. Xander Slate capitalized, knocked Norrie off, climbed the ladder, and pulled down his briefcase before Norrie could stop him. Looking to get back some momentum on his side here tonight, though. We've got one more man. This is a triple threat match. All I want from 2K16 is story mode back. Create a story mode. You know how awesome that would be if we had Community Universe mode and create a story?
The technical prodigy.
I could have all the cutscenes and set it up all cool and awesome and have the opening pyro and freaking commentary. That would be so sick. Create a call of myself and have myself at the commentary desk. That'd be sick. Unfortunately, I don't think they'll do that. I'm hoping, though. I hope they do. It would be awesome. It would make Community Universe mode 10 times better. Even if they just have Universe next year, though, I'm sure it will still be amazing. Well, if there was Tornado Tag, you just defend the tag titles in a Tornado Tag match. Just specific Tornado Tag titles. What about 6-man tag team titles, like Lucha Underground has? Dave Turner, though, sporting a new attire himself here tonight. He's also coming off a loss at SummerSlam alongside Ric Flair. He took a loss to The Miz and Hayden Blade Kitely. The referee already down 5 seconds into this match. By countout, Hayden Blade Kitely brought Dave Turner into the ring when he wasn't the legal man and prevented him from leaving. The referee had no choice but to count him out. And it was a great match. The fans weren't happy about that ending. But Hayden and The Miz weren't gonna, complain about it. They were more than happy to take the win. Turner, though, was not on Monday Night Raw earlier in the week. He was busy at the hospital alongside his his friend, his mentor, Ric Flair. Of course, after that brutal attack by The Miz at the end of SummerSlam, The Miz just beat the shit out of Flair with a steel chair. So Flair was by his side in the hospital, just 24 hours removed from SummerSlam. He wasn't on Raw, but he's here tonight. Triple threat action. Ace Stevens, our hardcore champion. You got to think that if Turner or Nori can win this match, they will become the #1 contender for the hardcore title. If Ace wins, then we'll still be on the lookout for a man to challenge the half man, half joker, whatever hybrid you want to call him. At Capital Punishment. Nice smash, knee smash there by Turner. Belly to belly. Vintage Dave Turner right there.
I almost wonder if his bell got seriously wrong there.
See you later, Ecto 6 Snowman. Thanks for joining us. Nice back suplex there by Turner. Another belly to belly to Scott Norrie. Whips him right into Stevens. Every time someone gets up, Turner just puts him right back down. Dropped him to the back of the neck now. There you go. Ace going to capitalize on the distract Turner. Pullback Samoan drop. Actually got off a pullback attack. Wow. Golf clap. Golf clap for Ace Stevens. Well, Flair is out on injury now, even though SummerSlam was his last match. He told Dave Turner that SummerSlam will be his last appearance in Community Universe Mode, period. Win, lose, or draw. But now, even if he wanted to come back, he couldn't, because he's in the hospital right now, following a brutal attack, like I said, at the hands of The Miz. Nice clothesline from Nori to take down the former two-time world champion. Horseshoe elbow drop by our new hardcore champion. Follows it up with a double boot stomp right to the gut. God. Ace Stevens just gets more and more brutal as the weeks go by. And now that he's our hardcore champion, I mean, God. I can't even imagine what Ace Stevens is going to be like in the coming weeks.
The future saw that coming.
Going for a pullback attack is Nori. I can tell when it's coming now. We've seen so many pullback attacks in Community Universe Mode. Ace Stevens did get the reversal. Reverses the Irish whip attempt too. Got Nori in the corner. Oh, going for those hammering punches to the head, to the upper chest. Bam, one after the other. Again, again, again. How you doing, Nori? Goes for a big boot too. A face wash. And Scott Nori dodges it. Turner and Ace Stevens go for a punch at the same time. Again, Nori dodges it. Whips Ace right into Turner. God. Improvised chest bump. And what a singly backbreaker. God. Nori brutal here tonight. And here we go. Scott Nori with the body shots into an uppercut combo. We've been seeing that since season 1 of Community Universe Mode. Scott Nori, a veteran, former NXT champion, going for his signature right now. That suplex pile driver right down onto the top of the head. Thanks for coming, Dave Turner. Oh, well, hello. Welcome back. Kicks up right after the signature. Dave Turner doesn't sell for anybody. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, no, Nori! Dirty Deeds! Dirty Deeds out of nowhere. Flips Turner over, but Ace Stevens right there to bring it up. God damn these voice cracks, dude. I can't yell without my voice cracking anymore.
Now it may just be a matter of time.
Back suplex from Turner here, though. Gonna try to get himself back into this match following that suplex pile driver and the Dirty Deeds. He's down on one knee right now, trying to get some stamina back in his system. Looks like Nori's not even freaking focused on Ace Stevens right now. Stevens keeps trying to get into the match, and either Turner or Scott Nori just shoo him away. Tried to hit his signature right there, but Scott Nori reversed it. Another knee smash from Turner. And then right into a tilt-a-whirl sidewalk slam. Former two-time world champion. All of these men have held some sort of gold here in Community Universe Mode, as Turner going for that triple German suplex city bitch. Here we go. Going for the final one. Right down onto the neck. God. Brutal move. And Ace Stevens is looking to steal the pin. Turner better get back up. What the hell? What the hell? What the hell was that? Both men just went for the pin at the same time. Ref only counted to one before stopping. I guess he was like, you both can't pin him at the same time. Look at this, Stevens! Uranagi! I don't know if that's a signature or not. I guess it is. He's going for the pin. Oh, he almost got it. Nori, very last second, breaks it up. As I was saying, though, all three of these are former champions of some sort here in Community Universe mode. Ace Stevens, former Intercontinental Champion, current Hardcore. Turner, former two-time World Champion. And Scott Nori, former NXT Champion. Nice hip toss off the rebound there from Nori. Look at this! Suplex City Mayor, I approve. Well, thank you. Great name. I am Mayor of Suplex City, bitch. And another suplex pile driver, and again to Dave Turner. Turner gonna have a concussion by the time this match is over. No! Oh, hey, Steve was looking to capitalize. I thought that was gonna be it. Luckily, a rope break for Turner. Got really lucky there. Oh my God, they're both stocking for their finishers. Who's gonna hit it first? Oh! Wait, did Stevens get it? Stevens was stalking him for his finisher, but he didn't hit it. That was hilarious. Both men were stalking Turner for their finishers. It looked like Stevens was going to hit it. Oh, look at this! Scott Nori, another dirty deeds to Turner. And he goes for the pin, hooks the leg. And again, Stevens decided to break it up just right away. Dave Turner's head has got to be boggling at this point. And I think Stevens might have been just going for a finisher or signature attempt. And look at this! Turner! Turner with the Psycho Driver! Getting some payback on Scott Nori! And Ace Stevens is dazed! Stevens is dazed! 1, 2, 3! Turner got it! Turner got it! Stevens was dazed! Another upset victory by Ace Stevens on the main event of, or rather by Dave Turner on the main event of main event.
We got a couple of highlights here. Let's check them out.
Wow. Woo! Dave Turner, guys, with another upset victory. Got the shit kicked out of him that entire match. And again, Stevens is dazed. Meanwhile, Turner hits the Psycho Driver, gets some revenge on Nori, hooks the leg with a pin. The very last second, Ace Stevens came out of the daze, but was too late, like half a second too late. And Dave Turner picks up a great victory here in the main event of main event.
The technical prodigy.
Absolutely amazing. We knew he felt he had to win this one tonight. I mean, there's absolutely no way to underscore how big this victory is. Perhaps the biggest in his life.
I don't know if it's the biggest victory of Dave Turner's life. Like I said, he's a former two-time World Heavyweight Champion. Definitely a great victory for him, though. And with that victory, you gotta wonder if Dave Turner is now the #1 contender for the Hardcore Championship. Perhaps Ace Stevens better look out. Ace Stevens did not get pinned in that match. Turner did pin Scott Nori, but still Turner did technically beat Ace. So you got to think that Turner is now the #1 contender for Ace Stevens Hardcore Championship. Thank you for joining me here tonight, though, guys. What an episode. Definitely my new favorite episode in the past 43 episodes. Every single match was awesome. I still can't believe Jerome Robinson turning on Xander Slade in the main event of Raw. If you guys aren't following me already on Twitch, I know a lot of new people are watching. They've been talking in the chat. Thank you guys for watching. It was fun chatting with you. If you're not following me already, make sure you do so you know when I go live. I record every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, so I'll be recording tomorrow and then the day after that. And every single weekend I do that same schedule, usually around 6 o'clock. Today was a special time because I'm going to be busy later on in the day, so I didn't want to end up filming it really late, so I filmed it early. But thank you guys for joining me. Like I said, if you're not following me, make sure you do. If you want to check out all the past episodes, my YouTube page is linked on my Twitch page. So you can go there and subscribe to my YouTube channel if you want, or just check out all the old episodes. And of course, there is a website for the show, communityuniverse.4motion.com, to check out promos from the superstars, or if you just want to hang out with updates on the show, polls for match types and opponents and what have you. And it's a fun place to hang out. Even if you don't have a call on the show, you can still come over, sign up, hang out with us. But thank you guys for joining me. I will be live tomorrow. If you liked it, like it, and I will see you for the fallout of possibly the dissension of the industry.